They're gonna think that the stuff that Keanu Reeves does or Common does works. And if someone pulls out the gun, you know, would they think that they can do that kind of thing? And does that kind of hurt martial arts? So we were talking about how much we love John Wick and how it's becoming a part of the culture, you know, film, but also martial arts. Does that give people out there, because we're martial artists,
right?
And we train very realistic to the point of where would it work?
First of all, I think that there's a plus and a minus. I think the minus is that you're going to get some kids who want to go to martial arts schools with unreal expectations of what they're going to learn. People are going to come into a school and like, I want to be John Wick, and then be horribly disappointed when they realize that either the bar has been set so high that it's very much unreachable, or that it's not within the scope of reality for that school. John Wick is doing a very specific style of martial arts, judo and jiu-jitsu, and they've added a gun. So this is choreography, right? Everybody's trained to fall when they're supposed to fall, move when they're supposed to move.
You know, it had a lot of long takes and sequences.
And because we wanted to show longer takes and didn't want to do what has been more of a shaky cam, more music video style of cutting, cut for all the fight scenes, we wanted to just show off Keanu.
But doesn't mean that it's not possible to do this. It just means that you have to be a gun expert, and you have to be an expert in judo and jits, right? And then you have to train to do them simultaneously, and then you have to figure out a way of training it realistically, because the character John Wick is an assassin. He is literally fighting on a regular basis. His fight IQ is off the chain as the character. But Keanu Reeves is an avid martial artist as well. Search the internet and see his training regimen.
Pushed him harder than I think we've ever pushed anybody. You'll see him take his own falls, his own rolls. You'll see him do his own reloads. You'll see him unjam and jam a weapon. You'll see him do all his own disarms. You'll see him drive his car. You'll see him hit things with a car when it's really Keanu Reeves. So we kind of threw away the actor thing and just trained him as a stunt guy.
You put in a lot of hours, so I believe that if you want to learn how to be that person and do those things, it takes a lot of work. And we're talking about decades and decades of work. The plus is that all fight scenes raise the average fight IQ for the average individual. When I came up, there was really only boxing and maybe what you saw in a Kung Fu movie, okay? But now you can watch YouTube and see kids pulling rear naked chokes. You can see them shooting or going into guard. Just watching fights raises your basic IQ. So watching John Wick may give someone a subconscious idea as to what to do in this thing, and it may or may not work. So I think anything that's going to help you survive, even if it's from a damn cartoon, which is where, by the way, one wrestler suplexed another one and caught the armbar on the way down. He said he got it from Street Fighter.
You know, it helps me out when I play like games like Street Fighter or Tekken, you know, taking angles and doing combinations and juggling people up in the air when it comes to Tekken. As for when it comes to training, it helps me cope and relax. Like, it gives me stimulation in a different way.
Turn the guy upside down, was gonna power drive him like Zangief, and then while he's up, he pulls the arm and gets the arm bar. And he said, yeah, I saw it in the video game and I wanted to try it. That's what I'm talking about. All fight scenes raise the overall fight IQ for everyone who's avid fans of the art.